New moms have so much to juggle and learn. No day is the same, no baby is the same, no situation is the same. But we do know it is best for babies to breastfeed. It's healthy and practically free. But getting started and continuing that journey can be incredibly hard without support. There's a new space that offers that and more in Kalamazoo, the Baby Cafe. We've got Carol Fuller. She's the Director of Women's and Children's Services at Bronson Healthcare. Vanessa Moon is the Birth Justice Director at Rooted in Kalamazoo. Ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for
having us. So Baby Cafe is not new nationally. It's new to Kalamazoo. There's one in Battle Creek. Let's talk about the model for the Baby Cafe.
So the Baby Cafe is, like you say, a national licensure. It's really about setting up some standards for making sure that you are collecting data, you're actually doing the services the way that they want us to do them, but it's really about offering support. It's a free service, it's a drop-in service. It's not, you don't have to make an appointment. You can come with a friend, you can come with a family member. It's really just about opening up our doors to make sure that we have professional support that can actually give you that guidance to keep you breastfeeding.
Yeah, and let's talk about the vibe of this space at Rooted. I mean, it's called a cafe. Is that what it feels like? I mean, is this like a not intimidating space, a place to find community?
Yeah, we intended it to be a welcoming space. Maybe it feels like a second living room / cafe. We'll have refreshments available for our participants, and really it's just meant to be a place where people can feel at home and feel like they can create relationships with their peers, other parents, just in a natural setting.
Wonderful. And let's talk about Bronson's involvement. How did this come together as a partnership?
Well, Bronson has always had as a very big piece of our strategic initiative and our vision to serve the community and to provide equitable care. So 2 years ago, we started on a journey together with a group of other members of the community that really wanted to improve breastfeeding support, especially for our mothers of color and our birthing families that really weren't getting the support. And so as Bronson has that as the center of our strategic initiative, we said we absolutely have to participate. So we do participate, and we brought a group together. We've been working together for about 2 years, and we decided that Baby Cafe was a great way to actually accomplish that goal, because we can actually put them out in the communities, on bus lines, in cultural spots where they're underserved at this point. So where we can actually put that service out there.
Yeah, and let's talk to us about why Rooted is a perfect place for this to be.
Sure. So Rooted is already in the community. We have a lot of services and programming available for our community, and our mission is to reclaim the village, and we're excited that we get to partner with Bronson to do just that.
Yeah, and programming actually starts today.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's talk about what some of that programming looks like and what moms can expect.
Sure. So we welcome everyone in. We want to learn everyone's names, want to be on a name basis with people, and we have a baby scale, so if they want to, they can weigh their baby, maybe have a drink or a snack while they're there, and just kind of hanging out really with other families with babies that are breastfeeding. There might be a topic that we cover, maybe feeding your toddler, or moving from breastfeeding to additional food, something like that. But we'll also just want to follow the crowd. What's the hot topic in everyone's mind today? So it's not just a set agenda.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, breastfeeding can be isolating, right? Yeah. You're kind of in a room, by yourself for the most part. How is this such a game changer? Because this has been happening in Battle Creek. What is it like?
Well, we started in Battle Creek in September as part of the same initiative. And what we found is that bringing them together, they support each other. We have whole families coming in. We just opened a new Baby Cafe at the Burma Center in Battle Creek. And bringing them in and actually having their own people be able to speak in their own language and be able to be in their own environment has made a huge difference, because we know without support, many mothers choose to stop breastfeeding. Maybe because the information they've been given from family or friends isn't as supportive, but this gives them an opportunity to actually get professional support. And we know the longer they breastfeed, the better it is for both mom and baby.
Absolutely. And so nice to have that community of other new moms. You can all kind of have that fun together, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All that fun. All right, ladies. So if moms want to show up, if families want to come, what do they need to know?
So on Thursdays from 4:30 to 6:30, it's a drop-in service. They're welcome to stop by Rooted at 505 East Kalamazoo Avenue.
Okay, wonderful. All right, and if you want more, you can go to the Facebook page right there. There's also a phone number on your screen if you want to give them a call, 269-720-9200. Ladies, thanks so much for being here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us.
Absolutely.